Afternoon, everyone. Now that my internet is working again, we can finish learning how to make the number or represent the number. Remember, we are using the number 4 to practice today. We've already learned how to write the number symbol. There's the number symbol 4. We've learned how to write the number name, which is the word for the number. We've learned how to draw the dots. We drew 1, 2, 3, 4 dots because our number's 4. We learned how to draw the tally lines, 1, 2, 3, 4 tally lines because the number's 4. And we learned how to draw the 10 frame. Remember, our 10 frame was a large rectangle, and inside which we drew 10 small squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's why we call it a 10 frame. And because we're learning number 4, we drew 1, 2, 3, 4 dots inside our 10 frame. We are now going to learn how to use sticks and blocks to represent the number or to make a number. If you look in your SPAR packets, you've got sticks and blocks. Some of you have got little blue sticks and blue blocks. And others of you have used the counting blocks that we use in class. So I've taken 10 counting blocks and put them on top of each other and put sticky tape around them to make the sticks. And then I left a whole lot of loose blocks or cubes, counting cubes for you to use. All right. Now, today, we are doing the number 4. And because number 4 is a small number, we're only going to need to use blocks. When you make small numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, you only need to use blocks or cubes. When you make bigger numbers, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, all the way to 100, you'll need sticks and blocks. Now, Mrs. Brink doesn't have nice blocks like you've got, but she's got dice. And because dice are also blocks or cubes, Mrs. Brink's going to use dice today. All right, so now I want you to put your thinking cap on and try and think, how many blocks do you think we need to make the number 4? You are so right. Well done, grade 1s. To make the number 4, you need 4 blocks. So let's put our 4 blocks there. 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks because our number is 4. Very well done. Now, one more thing to think about. Mrs. Brink wants you to write this inside your book. She wants to write all of this inside your book. Do you think we can stick the blocks inside your book? No, of course we can't. That would be silly, wouldn't it? So you're going to show your mommy the blocks so she can see, you know, how many is 4 blocks. But then you're going to draw squares inside your books instead of drawing blocks. Okay? So you will draw squares. Okay? So because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, you'll need to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. Excellent. Okay, so for every block, you've got 1 square. All right. And we do that because we can't put the blocks inside our book, so we just draw little squares instead. Well, grade 1s, you have learned so much today. You've learned how to make a number in 6 different ways. You can draw the symbol, you can do the number name, you can do dots, you can draw the tally lines, you can make your 10 frame, and you can draw your sticks and blocks. That's awesome. I hope you remember how to do all of those. Remember, when you're doing small numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, you only use blocks. But when you make big numbers like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, you need to use sticks and blocks. Why don't you practice with some numbers? And I will see you again when I make the next video. Well done, grade 1s.